Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Grand Theft Auto 5 LSPDFR. Today I'm going to be getting out on patrol with the Los Santos County Sheriff's Office. Currently sitting down here in a industrial parking lot type thing. This is actually ammunition storage and a bunch of other things. I'm going to be doing a patrol on the east side of Los Santos. I guess the furthest north I'll go is Mirror Park, and I might even jump on the 15 to do some traffic enforcement. Who knows? Depends if we have time. But today we're going to be focusing on callouts and some proactive stuff. Just making sure people aren't driving stupid. I actually just heard a car accident on the other side of the road. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get over there and see what happened. Heard it, car impact. I don't know how I'm going to get through here.
Citizens report a public nuisance.
We have a bicycle reported on the freeway in La Puerta. We're going to go ahead and respond to that as we are county sheriff, and it is in Los Santos County. So 7 King 9, go ahead and show me responding to that. I got to get past all this traffic. Oh, that's exactly what I didn't want to do. I didn't want to hit someone's fender. What in the absolute heck did I just hit? Are you kidding me? What is that in the middle of the road here? Some random object, invisible, sitting in the road. Okay, well, that was not legit at all. We're gonna pretend that didn't happen. As I was saying, 7 King 9, I'm currently responding.
Watch out, babes. You're gonna cause a traffic accident looking like that.
I am gonna cause a traffic accident looking like that. Also, random crap spawning in the middle of the road is gonna cause a traffic accident. So yeah, we got a bicyclist on the freeway. We're gonna go ahead and respond and see what we're working with.
Suspect last seen heading.
Alright, so we just made it to the freeway entrance. We're gonna go ahead and jump on here and see if we can figure out where this cyclist is. 7 King 9, go and show me in the area of the last reported location of that cyclist. I'm attempting to locate it this time. I'm gonna go ahead and stop right here before I actually get on the freeway.
Suspect last seen.
Okay, so they're currently heading southbound. Wow, they are way further ahead than last reported. I'm gonna go ahead and turn my lights on and just drive up the freeway here. It's not safe to be out on here on a bike. So traffic has slowed considerably, and that would be because here is our cyclist. 7 King 9, I have eyes on that cyclist. Go ahead and show me out with them. Southbound Interstate 5. Stand by, I'll get you across street. See if they'll pull over here. Looks like they are pulling over. And this is going to be an absolute nightmare. Hopefully people know how to go around me here. Alright, 7 King 9, final stop is going to be southbound Interstate 5. We're going to be right above Utopia Parkway. We are going to be just before the bridge on the southbound side of Interstate 5. I'm going to be out with a black male. He's going to be wearing a green jacket, black pants, riding a blue bike. No additional units required. Let's go ahead and have a word with this guy, figure out what the heck he's doing out here on the freeway. How's it going today, sir? Deputy Ice, Blaine, not even Blaine County, dang. How's it going, sir? I'm Deputy Ice with the Los Santos County Sheriff's Office. The reason why I stopped you today is because you are, number one, riding your bike on the freeway in a lane that is not allowed, and secondly, we've received several calls about you with your bike on the freeway, so that's why I'm stopping you. Do you have your ID on you by chance? Mr. Keisler? Alright, man, go ahead and do me a favor and just step off the bike here for just a minute.
Hold it!
Go ahead and back off here and
Wait there!
get stop the pet up. Alright, man. Dispatch, can I get a 2729 and a Jim Keisler? He's got a valid license. He has no active warrants. I'm going to go ahead and go and question him. What are you doing out here today, man? Why are you riding your bike on the freeway? You're riding your bike on the freeway while you're waiting for a friend. I would much rather be on a city street corner or something, or a parking lot, like right down there, wait in a parking lot. Seems like a logical thing to do. Where'd you come from today? From the grocery store? Okay. Where are you headed to? Anywhere you like. Alright. Do you live in this area? You want a lawyer? Alright. Have you been drinking today? Any sane person would not be on the highway with their bike if they were not drinking or doing drugs. And congratulations on being sober for 6 months, man. You've never used drugs in your life? Alright, do you have anything illegal on you? Maybe yes, maybe no. Alright. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and pat you down real quick, just make sure you don't have anything illegal on you. At this point in time, I'll probably just have to go look at my ticket book, figure out what I could give this guy a ticket for. I mean, he's been cooperative with me so far. He has a bottle of Percocet. Alright, he has a bottle of Percocet on him. That is a controlled substance, so he is going to be placed under arrest for that today. Alright, Mr. Kaiser, go and place your hands behind your back. You're being placed under arrest for possession of a controlled substance. Percocet is a controlled substance. So, that is why you are being placed under arrest today. And traffic is being surprisingly nice today. They're not acting stupid. Alright, man. I've already questioned you. I mean, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You also have the right to an attorney. Can't afford one. One will be presented to you by the state. If you understand these rights, do you want to talk to me after I've read those to you? I have nothing to lose. I've already asked them every question that I could. I mean, I've already asked them all these questions. Do you have any warrants? That's the only one I haven't asked them. Maybe from another state or country. You have no idea. Well, dispatch came back, said you didn't have any warrants, so I'm going to go and say no. So yeah, it's being placed under arrest for his controlled substance possession. I'm going to go and place him in the back of my vehicle. I'm going to have to just contact a little truck or something to come pick up his bike. I don't want to leave it here on the freeway because that'll probably disappear in about 5 seconds. Knowing people here in Los Santos, they'll probably steal it. So I'm going to go and contact probably just a small tow truck to take it. Or a pickup truck, if whatever option it gives me. We're going to go to tow service. And we're just going to do a small pickup truck.
Pickup truck, assistance needed in Los
a large
Santos
flatbed
International
is
Airport.
would be funny to call in for this. Looks like our pickup truck is here, doesn't know how to drive.
Holy shit!
Alright, dispatch, we got a tow to come out and pick up that bike. I'm going to be starting paperwork on this guy. I'm also going to have to request a transport to come pick him up, but I'm going to go and jump into the computer system here and do our paperwork. Mr. Jim Keisler is being arrested out here on the La Puerta Freeway on charges of possession of a controlled substance that is a felony. And I'm going to go ahead and cut him a break on riding a bike on the highway. He was very cooperative with me up until I found the controlled substance on him, so I'm just going to hit him with that. The least of his problems is riding a bike on a freeway right now, so I'm going to go and save and close. And let me go ahead and request a prisoner transport backup. Let's see here. I don't know if I could do it through Ultimate Backup. Let me see here. I'm 99.9% positive I could have done it through Ultimate Backup. Well, I can't do it. Oh well. We're gonna just have to do it through this menu here.
Assistance required and
go ahead and get a transport out here. Looks like they're just up the street. I'm gonna go and get this guy out of here. I gotta go to a shop and get the front of my car fixed. It was from that invisible, whatever the frickin' bullcrap that was on the road at the beginning of the video. That was insanely crazy. So, looks like traffic is not moving for that van. So, now they are. Come on. You were moving just fine just 2 seconds ago. Now you stop moving. Well, whenever AI wants to get their crap together, I'm going to go ahead and get this guy out of here, and I'm going to get down to a repair shop and get back out on patrol. What in the absolute crap? Be flipping around on this taco truck who just rode on the sidewalk. I will admit I did not see that until after he pulled back out onto the road. King 9 traffic, northbound Shambles Street. I'm gonna be out with a taco truck or a food truck.
Oh my god.
Alright. Yeah, whatever, do that crap. Alright, plate check. Let's go ahead and get it out there. It's gonna be 07 King Victor 327 dispatch. Unknown occupancy.
07 King Victor 327.
Alright, so we got no flags on our driver. Let's go ahead and make contact Of course, we're going to have to deal with people not knowing how to go around, so we're just probably going to have stuff pile up there. How's it going, sir? I am Deputy Ice, Los Santos County Sheriff's Office. The reason why I stopped you today is because, well, it's pretty self-explanatory. You were driving on the sidewalk and you hit several cars. I'm going to go ahead and just ask you right off the bat, have you had anything to drink recently? Have you had any drugs recently? Alright, the reason why I asked you all those questions is because, a normal person driving down the road doesn't just drive on a sidewalk. Alright, do you have anything in your vehicle that shouldn't be there? Of course not. I mean, I can just picture you saying that and you're just like trying to get out of getting out of trouble. Alright, man, just go ahead and sit tight for me. I'm gonna go ahead and get your ID real quick. Registration, proof of insurance, all that good stuff, Mr. Marzio. Go ahead and sit tight for me, man. I love how everyone knows how to go around me except for this one guy behind me. Looks like someone actually hit something. Go and jump in here and look up our driver and our vehicle. Make sure there's nothing out of the ordinary. He's valid. No wants or warrants, anything like that. His taco truck is valid with no issues whatsoever. Alright, well, I'm fairly certain this guy is under the influence of some type of narcotic or alcohol because he was driving on the sidewalk. So I'm going to do a little bit of investigating. I'm going to get him out of the vehicle and get a drugalizer and a breathalyzer done. Go ahead and step out of here for me, sir.
Asshole! Hold up!
Alright, man, here's the deal. Go ahead and follow me. I'm going to go ahead and do some tests on you real quick. I just want to make sure you're okay to drive. Go ahead and stand right here on the sidewalk. I don't want you to get hit by a car. It's actually a great spot. Alright, man, so I'm just going to ask you outright. Have you had anything to drink? I know I've already asked you at the window. You've been sober for 6 months. Alright, have you done any drugs recently? You don't want to die? Alright, well, you're driving on the sidewalk, dude. You could have killed someone. Alright, so let's see here. Do you have anything illegal on you? I'm gonna go and search him here just a minute. You don't have the right to touch me? Okay, I just wanted to know, okay? Do you have any warrants that you may know of? Yeah. First and foremost, let's go ahead and ask where, what you're doing out here. You're relaxing your soul, okay? So driving on the sidewalk and endangering other people's life is relaxing to you, okay? Where'd you come from? You just came from the hospital. Okay, that's a red flag right there. Where are you headed to? You want to go home? Alright. Alright, dude. Go ahead and place your hands behind your back. You're not under arrest. I'm simply detaining you while I conduct an investigation. I bet you this guy's high or drunk. I'm gonna be super surprised if he's not. Alright, man. Go and follow me over here. I'm just gonna get him up on the sidewalk. Alright, dude. I'm gonna go ahead and pat you down. Do you have anything that's gonna hurt me, stick me, or poke me? Gosh, these EEP uniforms look so good. Speaking of EEP, I managed to get my my EEP fixed temporarily for the uniforms for the ultimate backup pets. Alright, we've got a Pacific Standard credit card, Polaroid camera, knuckle dusters, and a chainsaw. Any particular reason, sir, why you have a chainsaw on you? Unless you have a very fancy way of cutting tacos or anything like that. I'm gonna go give him a breathalyzer and a drug swab, just make sure he's clean there. If he's all good, I'll go ahead and let him go with a citation for reckless driving, and he does have alcohol in his system. I'm gonna go and give him the drug swab. Hopefully that comes back clean. At this point in time, probably not gonna be letting him drive off just because of how he was driving.
Thanks.
I don't think he's safe enough to drive home today. And he is negative on everything, so what I'll be doing is I will be impounding his car and I'll be making him walk home. Alright, man, so here's what's going to be happening. I'm going to be writing you a citation here in just a minute for reckless driving. You were on the sidewalk. That is not a driving lane for a vehicle, that is a walking lane for people. I'm going to be impounding your taco truck, and I'm going to be letting you go, like I said, with the citation. So, let me go ahead and get a backup unit to come out here. If it'll let me. I'm going to go and get a local patrol.
Assistance required in
It'll clear up some of the AI traffic who doesn't know how to drive around me, or not.
Copy, that's the code 2, on our way.
I'm gonna go and just have the backup unit keep an eye on this guy while I go ahead and start doing paperwork. I'm gonna go and request a tow to come out and get this thing. It's gonna have to be a flatbed. Large flatbed truck.
Ed. Assistance needed in El Barrel Heights.
We'll be coming down right here. They'll be taking this. Backup unit
Hey,
is going to be spawning in. Doesn't have a bunch of crazy clothing combinations, so that's good. Go ahead and keep an eye on for me, officer. Let me go and get the paperwork started for this guy. It's just going to be reckless driving at this point. I don't have enough to bring him in for a DUI. So I'm going to go and hit a citation. Up here, it's going to be on his taco, which I'm just going to go ahead and put as a... What do I put? A van? I don't even know what classification to be under. Uniform traffic violations. It is going to be... let's see here. I got to figure out where it's going to be in here. I haven't gone through all these except for speeding. That's the only charge I've had to use through this. So I'm going to go ahead and go through this, and I will come back in just a second. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and charge him with failure to maintain lane. It is under miscellaneous moving violations, so that seems to be an appropriate charge. I could get him for careless driving or reckless driving or anything like that, but I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and give him his citation, and then I'm going to cut him loose. All right, Mr. Marzio, here's what's going to be happening. I'm going to be giving you a citation for failure to maintain lane. It is for 150 bucks. Here is your ticket, sir. Go ahead and sign at the bottom. It's not an admission of guilt, just saying you'll get it taken care of. And if you have any questions, feel free to contact the Los Santos County Sheriff's Office. And I'm going to go ahead and release you. Go ahead and take off, man. Stay safe and make some smarter decisions before you go driving after you drink. All right, man? Gonna go ahead and let him go. Looks like my officer, I thought she was gonna leave there. It would have been really cool if she did. I'm gonna go and get her dismissed. 7 King 9, I'm gonna be code 4. I got citation issued, impounded vehicle. I'm gonna go ahead and get the backup unit out of here.
Suspicious activity.
And I'm gonna go ahead and
Olympic Freeway.
I'm actually gonna go ahead and respond to this call of a potential stolen vehicle investigation. It's about a mile out. 7 King 9, go ahead and show me responding to that. I'm gonna go ahead and get out there, and we have some anonymous, or we've received an anonymous tip-off about some high-value stolen vehicles. So I'm gonna go ahead and make my way out that way and see if I can locate. All right, we are getting pretty close to the location. Looks like it's gonna be at the Los Santos Customs. Definitely very suspicious that there is a possible stolen vehicle or fraudulent vehicle thing going. I'm gonna go and turn my lights on. I'm gonna reduce. Go ahead and not use my sirens at all. So I'm going to go ahead and just pull down here. I'm going to try to creep around. I'm actually going to go ahead and stop. See if I can get a view back here before I pull up. See if I can do a realistic version without them seeing me. I don't think it's going to work, no. So I'm going to have to do the good old third-person view. So 7 King 9, I'm on scene. We have some people sitting. As far as I can see, I see 2 individuals. I don't see any vehicles, so I'm going to go ahead and pull in here. Yep, we do not have any... Oh, this door is open, I think. That might be where we're supposed to go. Let me go ahead and pull around here. Alright, we do not have any vehicles on scene.
All units. Officers are at the scene.
Inspect the VINs of any possible stolen vehicles and whatnot. Okay, well, I don't see any stolen vehicles here. I'm going to go ahead and go back here, see if maybe they stashed them behind this building. I don't see any stolen vehicles here at all. Unless they're in the Los Santos Customs, I'll pull up and I'll do that here in a second. But as of right now, there are no stolen vehicles on the premises or in the surrounding area. Go ahead and flip around here. Yeah, so far no stolen vehicles at all. 7 King 9, I'm not seeing any stolen vehicles at the location. I'm going to check inside the actual Los Santos Customs to see if they're in there. Alright, here we go. We got a vehicle in here. 7 King 9. I do have a vehicle inside the Los Santos Customs right now. I'm going to be making contact with the driver or potential owners of the vehicle or thieves, whatever the heck they are. Go ahead and start me a local patrol backup, just in case stuff goes south on me.
Olympic Freeway.
How's it going, guys?
Roger. We're heading over now.
Is this your guys' car here? Oh, we got 3 vehicles in here. Okay. Yeah, we actually have a lot of people in here. I'm gonna wait for my backup to make contact. The reason why I'm out here, guys, is because we got a call about some suspicious activity going on over here, so I'm just making sure everything's good. I don't want to tell them the real reason why I'm here, for obvious reasons. As soon as my backup gets down here, I will be, checking the VINs on all. I'll actually run the plates while I'm here. Let me get my plate check wherever the heck it is. It's probably way up top. Here we go. Dispatch, can I get a check on a Reaper? It's going to be 46 Nora Queen Adam 125.
Target vehicle license plate 46 Nora Queen Adam 125. A traffic violation.
All right, we've got no registration or insurance on the vehicle, so that is going to be a problem. We got our backup here. We got some awesome officers with the correct uniforms. That's awesome. Good confirmation that the fix that I applied is working. I'm going to go ahead and run the plate on this vehicle. Next vehicle is going to be a Penetrator 44 Zebra Nora Tom 578.
Target vehicle license plate 4.
Hey, come back here, man.
Zebra Nora Tom 578.
Sir, stop moving. Stop moving.
A traffic violation.
17-9, I got one trying to leave on me. Sir, go ahead and get on the ground for me. Is it going to let me? No. Get on the ground, sir.
Stop it! I got your 6.
Get on the ground, dude. They tased him.
Damn.
Get on the ground, sir. Crossfire, crossfire, guys. I think this guy's going to be a bug because he keeps getting up and moving. Hopefully they don't tase him again.
Please don't shoot.
They're going to go and put... Yeah, they're going to put cuffs on him. 17-9, we got one in custody. That guy tried to run. He just gave away this whole operation, I bet. All right, sir.
I got you, buddy.
Go ahead and follow me over here. This is definitely going to be a illegal chop shop over here. All right, man. So right now I'm going to be detaining you. I'll question you here in just a few minutes. Go ahead and watch him, guys. I'm going to go ahead and run the plate on the last vehicle. Actually, I'm not going to run the plate. I can guarantee you it's going to be no insurance or anything like that. So I'm going to go ahead and check some VINs on these cars. I have no idea where they're going to be. I'm going to assume they're going to be where every VIN is on a normal vehicle, which is on the right over here. Let me go ahead and run the VIN through the smart radio. Check VIN. And this VIN is showing that it is a Pegassi. And is it a Pegassi? I honestly have no clue if it's a Pegassi. I'm going to go and step in it real quick just to get an idea of what vehicle we're working with. It is a Pegassi Reaper. Okay, so it is a Reaper. Sounds good. Starts right up. And hopefully my car doesn't despawn while I'm in here. Which it isn't. And I love it how these guys aren't even watching this guy. Hopefully he stays there. This one is going to be... Check the driver's door. Looks like we may have caught these guys before they could change the VINs out. This one is an Ocelot. Guarantee you the heck this is not a 1992 Ocelot, so... Yep, all these guys are going to jail here today. This is not a 92 Ocelot, I can guarantee you that. Let me go ahead and just make sure this is an Ocelot. Just gonna run a plate check again. It is a Penetrator. Is it an Ocelot Penetrator, though? That is the question.
Target license plate.
It is an Ocelot Penetrator. I'm gonna jump back out.
Zebra, Nora, Tom, 578.
All right.
A traffic violation.
I'm gonna go ahead and walk back here. Let me go ahead and check this VIN here. This is actually a very nice paint scheme. Make sure no one tries to run while we're in here. Looks like these guys are just gonna stay. But, oh, this guy's gonna run. Sir, stop moving. He's gonna bug out. I'm gonna go and get him on the ground. Go and get down for me, dude. Yep, all these guys are going to jail today. Get on the ground, dude.
Don't make me use this.
This guy, look at this. Look at this dude over here videotaping in the back corner there. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get all these guys cuffed up. Let's see if these guys are gonna get him cuffed. Looks like they're gonna cuff him up.
You're under arrest. Wait there.
Yeah, my card despawned. Whatever, I'll get another one here. Please change mind back, sure you're under arrest at this time. We'll discuss the charges here in just a few minutes, but it's probably gonna be, I don't even know what I'll charge them with. Again, I'm gonna have to go look at my charge book to figure out what to charge all these guys with. It'll probably be something to do with grand theft or grand theft auto or whatever. Place on your hands behind your back, sir. Every single one of you guys getting cuffed here in just a minute. It's gonna be a nightmare dealing with charges on all these guys.
Wait there.
All right, go ahead and arrest the ped.
Hope you like prison food, shithead.
Hope you like prison food. Yeah, my card despawned. That's unfortunate. All right, so here's what's gonna happen. I really, really, really want to do this professionally. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and grab my phone, which is right next to me here, and I'm gonna pull up a notepad, and I'm gonna go ahead and get all these guys' names and all their information, and then I will charge them accordingly based on their name. So yeah, let me go ahead and pull up our notepad here on the phone. All right, let me go ahead and, since I'm going to be switching from the phone to the game, I'm going to go and use my mouse and keyboard for this next part. I'm going to open up, stop the ped key. I'm going to go ahead and question the ped. I wish I could ask him for his ID, but I'm going to go and pat him down. Make sure he doesn't have anything illegal on him. Also get his ID at the same time. We'll have the phone in our hand here to type. This guy's got a crack pipe and a suicide note, so we'll have to make note of that. Dominic Kramer. Has a crack pipe. Okay, so Dominic Kramer is on my phone with a crack pipe. Let's go ahead and come over here to this guy, get his information. All right, sir, go and turn around. I'm gonna pat you down. Why does this guy have blood on the floor? That doesn't make any sense. He must have gotten shot or tased or something. He got tased a few times, but I don't think tasing someone is gonna make him bleed out like that. This guy has a pair of gloves and some jewelry in a bag. Jewelry in a bag, not really too concerned about that. That's potentially stolen property, but I don't think we have any reports of any stolen jewelry. So we got Mr. Donald Caraballo. I'm just gonna go and put his first name. Donald. We got Donald here. Go ahead and pat this guy down here. Get his ID and make sure he doesn't have anything illegal on him. We've got Mr. Cruz Weber, I'm not sure. I'm going to say Weber, Mr. Cruz Weber. And he has a baggie of cocaine. All right, that is in the phone. Let me go ahead and search this guy. I may have already searched him, but we'll find out here in just a second. Go and pat him down. I'm going to go and have one of the buddies pat him down. And as soon as I get the information back from them about his name and what he has on him, I'll search this guy and get his ID. So this guy has a forged ID card, and it is Chuck Owen. All right, so Chuck is in the phone with forged ID. I'm going to go ahead and pat this guy down, get his ID, and figure out if he's got anything on him. So far, we've got some good charges we're going to be placing on these guys. We got a chop shop bust here. Mr. Min Honeycutt is going to be clean on what he's got on him. He's got some Pisswasser lager. Doesn't say if it's open or not. I'm going to go ahead and assume it's not. And let me go and add Min to the list. All right, so we've got, according to this list, I got 5 guys. Let me go ahead and verify. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, we got 5 guys. Do we have anyone else in the shop we need to know about? We got a guy back here. Let me go and get him to come out over here. Hey, man. Do me a favor. I don't know if you're involved or not. Can you go and give me your ID real quick? We got another guy back there. I'm gonna have to question him as well. We got Corey. Let me go ahead and put Corey down on this list. I don't know if he's involved with this or not. Go ahead and place your hands behind your back, Corey. At this time, you're not under arrest. You're simply being detained. I don't know if you're involved with this chop shop operation or not. But because you are in the shop and you're within range of these high-end expensive vehicles and stuff like that, go ahead and follow me over here for me, dude. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and figure out if these two other guys in the shop here are involved with this. I'll get their names and any information off of them that I can, and then I will update you guys here in just a second. Alright, so I just finished searching and IDing all these guys. Mr. Merle Brown here was back in the corner. He does not have a gun permit. He has a firearm on him, so he's going to jail anyway. I also found a piece of evidence. It was a hard drive, so that is apparently somehow linked to all this somehow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get all these guys charged with something. At this point in time, every single person here, until otherwise proven innocent in the court of law, is involved with this chop shop. So all 7 of these guys are going to jail today. Let me go ahead and see if I actually have 7. Yeah, according to my list here on my phone, I have 7 people. I have all the charges I'm going to hit them with. I do not have a police car to run these charges by, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to go ahead and pass off the information over to these officers. I'll let them deal with the paperwork as much as I really want to go get in their car and do the stuff myself. I'm going to go and pass this information off to them. Amazing, amazing, amazing bust here in Los Santos. We just took down a major chop shop operation. It came in through an anonymous tip. Whoever that person was, they just allowed us to have a huge chop shop bust. So whoever that was, good job. You did a great job. Great service to Los Santos. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pass the charges off to the Los Santos police here. I'll let them take over this investigation. And as for these 4 cars, they'll be returned to wherever they belong. What? 7 King 9. Northbound. Oh, hang on. Stop fighting, guys. Taser deployed. Taser deployed. Tase both of them. Both of you, get on the ground right now. Get on the ground, dude. Get on the ground, dude. Why is my... Get on the ground.
Hey, punk! Stop it!
This guy's probably walking off behind me. I'm gonna have to stop him. He's running. 7 King 9, I need some backup units to my location.
La Mesa.
That guy's probably gonna get away.
Copy that. We're moving right now.
Nope, I'm gonna go get him. Stay here, dude. I'm gonna trust that you're gonna stay here. I'm gonna go get this guy. Unless he despawned. Then he despawned.
Attention all units. Officers report a
Dang
bank
it,
robbery
I was a little too slow.
Rockford Hills. Units respond
Alright.
code 3.
Let me just update dispatch here what's going on. 7 King 9, I'm currently northbound on Popular Street. I just had 2 male subjects fighting. I'm gonna go ahead and drive like a complete idiot on the side of the road here. I had 2 male subjects fighting. One of them ran off and escaped. I have one of them in custody. Stand by for their details. Alright, dude. So, I'm gonna go and bring him over here over to my car and question him. Alright, man, so here's the deal. The reason why I decided to just stop here on the road is because you were in a fight with someone. And the other person obviously ran off and you didn't have that luxury because I stopped you. What are you doing out here today? Why are you fighting? You're relaxing your soul. This is the 2nd time someone has done something stupid to relax their soul today. Where'd you come from? From hell, clearly, because you decided to get into a fight. Where are you headed to? Anywhere you like. Well, I hope you like jail, because that's where you're going at this point. Do you have any drugs recently? You've been drinking? I mean, unless you just decided to get into a fight here in the middle of the street. I actually don't think this guy was the aggressor. I'm gonna have to go back and look at the footage, but I don't know if this guy was the aggressor. I think he was just randomly punched. I'm gonna go off that judgment that he was randomly punched. I'll have to review the footage on the dash cam. I'm gonna go ahead and have my buddy pat him down. Of course, the female unit's gonna be the one to pat him down. I didn't want the female unit to pat him down, but go and figure out what he's got on him. At this point in time, I believe this guy was the victim, but he's got marijuana on him, so he's gonna be going to jail for possession of drugs. All right, man, so at this time you are under arrest. You do have possession of some marijuana on you. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will use against you in the court of law. You also have the right to an attorney. You cannot afford one while being rented to you by the states. I've already questioned you, but do you have anything else you want to talk to me about? Okay. Well, I have a feeling if I ask him those questions again, it's just going to be the same thing he answered, so I'm not going to.
Dispatch, this is Ocean 1 responding.
I'm going to go ahead and get him in the back of one of these police officers' cars. Actually, better yet, I'm going to jump in here and do his paperwork. I'm going to see if I can get one of these guys to take him down. That was a crazy, just random driving down the road and this random guy is punching someone. That was insane. I'm going to go and get this paperwork done for this guy. I'm going to get back out on the street.
We've got an armed robbery. All available units respond code 3.
Got an armed robbery in an alleyway. 7 King 9, attach me to that call. I'm responding code 3. Alright, we got an armed robbery in an alleyway. It's going to be about 3/4 of a mile away. Gonna see how quickly we can get over there. Come on, dude, get out of the way. I got my lights and sirens going. I'm gonna have to slowly get through here now. Alright, looks like we're about 1/4 mile away. We have an armed robbery, unsure about how many victims we possibly have or perpetrators or anything like that. Mission Row. This is the police. What the heck? It occurred right by the police station. Why didn't they freaking respond? It's right across the street from the police station. Alright, we have screaming going on right here. What? Why are you screaming, dude? Alright, so it happened back in that alleyway. I haven't seen anyone running. I'm gonna go ahead and flip around the block here. Didn't mean to shut my lights off there. Gonna lock down the area, see if we can find whoever did this. We do have a homeless shelter back here. I'm actually gonna go and flip around. I don't think any of these guys are involved. I'm gonna flip back up to where the crime was reported, which is right here in this alleyway. I'm gonna go ahead and drive through the alleyway. No, my game's gonna crash. It's actually not even gonna crash, it's gonna freeze. Oh, wow. Holy cow. We got someone running. They're above? What? How is that possible? They must be on the roof, I guess? I'm gonna go and flip around here. They're gonna be climbing down somewhere. Is there a ladder nearby? They're up above. They're up on the roof. I don't know how they're up there. Oh gosh, I don't know how this is gonna work. So now they're on the road. Alright, they're in a vehicle. 7 King 9, I'm gonna be in a vehicle pursuit. See if this Tahoe that I picked up from the station will be able to keep up with this car. Southbound Little Bighorn Ave, stand by for a vehicle description. I need to get up close enough. I can actually go ahead and... I was gonna request backup units, but apparently my controller doesn't do that. We are currently on Lowenstein now, dispatch. This guy is all over the road. What is he doing? He just crashed into a pole. We're on the train tracks, dispatch. Gonna be in a foot pursuit. It's gonna be a white female. I'm gonna see if I can tackle her. I got her. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground now. We're still in a foot pursuit, dispatch. It's gonna be a white female. Fire extinguisher is not gonna help me in this situation. Taser. Dispatch, I need units to my location. Oh, this guy just pulled a gun on me. These guys are pulling guns on me. I need backup now. These gang members really just pulled guns on me.
Copy that. Moving
Dude,
right now.
you do not want to pull a gun on me. Get on the ground. Get on the ground now. On the ground. This guy's going to jail too. He pulled a gun on me. These guys are just gonna lie together. Let me get cuffs on this guy first, and then I'll cuff her up. So this guy decided to pull a gun on me for no reason. He's going to be going to jail for that. And then this lady is obviously some type of armed robbery in an alleyway, I believe was the initial call. Thanks for the backup, guys. I appreciate it. I really wish you were persistent like Ultimate Backup is. I'm about to call it. A local patrol unit.
Rancho.
I'm actually going to request a second local patrol unit as well. Hopefully my game doesn't crash from that.
Copy that. We are on our way.
Alright, so my vehicle is currently in the middle of a train track. I'm going to go and run and see if I can get rid of it. Or move it before a train comes. I'm going to move the suspect vehicle as well.
We have vehicles racing on Innocence Boulevard.
Go ahead and... Oh, I just hit the train thing. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this vehicle here.
Copy that. We'll keep an eye out.
My vehicle didn't despawn. That's good. I'm going to run over here. And grab my vehicle. There's a train coming right now. I need to get it off the train track. Oh, dude. No, please don't tell me this cop's going to get hit. I don't think he's going to. I'm going to go and put my car right here. This is currently an active crime scene, so people can freaking suck it up if they want to come this way. Alright, so we got our backup here. So the female's involved in an armed robbery of some sort. The male pulled a gun on me. That's where that guy's coming into the picture. So go ahead and have her follow me over here. I'm going to separate these two so I can...
You know where you're at, SF?
I know exactly where I'm at, dude. Whoever said that.
What was that?
People are freaking out. Alright, let me get this guy ID'd here. I'm going to go ahead and actually have my buddy pat him down. I'm going to go ahead and ID her. I'm just going to go ahead and do a quick pat down on her. Verify that she doesn't have any, she obviously has a weapon on her unless she dumped it. That guy's got several driver's licenses. And this woman here has some LSD. So she's going to be going to jail for armed robbery. At this point, obviously that's a pending charge. I didn't see her commit the act. She definitely fled from the scene, so she was involved somehow. But she's going to jail for possession of controlled substance. He's going to jail for threatening a police officer at this point. Let me go ahead and run a plate check on her car.
Attention Unit 7 King 9. We have vehicles racing on
It's going to be a Fallon 01 King Frank Boy 770.
Suspect's license plate 01 King.
What is this guy
Frank
doing while he's
Boy
running across the road?
770.
Scared the crap out of me.
We are on our way.
It's registered to a Caravaggio, Joseph Caravaggio. So I'm gonna go and request a wrecker to come out and pick it up. It's gonna have to be a flatbed. It's pretty damaged. Actually, I think a large tow truck will do it. Large tow truck will take care of it. Yeah, just some front end damage from hitting a pole. So she's going to be charged with LSD. He's going to be charged with threatening a police officer. I'm going to go ahead and let these guys take care of the paperwork. I'm going to go and head up to the 15, see if I can pick up a traffic stop before I end my patrol. Holy cow, that person just got obliterated. They were on the train track, and my textures are starting to freak out. Hopefully my game doesn't crash. So yeah, I'm going to get these guys taken care of, and I'm going to head up to 15. Alright, so I'm sitting here on the 15, and just as I say that, someone flips the radar. The speed limit in this area is 60. However, the thing was blipping crazy when I had it set to anything below 65. So this is our vehicle right here. One of them is. I don't know who it's going to be. Is it going to be this guy right in front of us? I think it is. Let me go ahead and blip him. If it's not him, I'll just go get the guy in front of him. But I think it's going to be this guy here. And looks like they're going to be fleeing. Yep, they're going to be taking off. If I can get up here and report it. 7 King 9, I'm going to be in a vehicle pursuit. It's going to be southbound on Sustancia Road. Dispatch already called it out for me. We go ahead and request a couple local patrol units to come out here and back us up. Oh, they just wandered in front of me, almost rear-ended one of them.
Copy that, dispatch.
We're still southbound Sustancia, dispatch.
Dispatch, we have the suspect in sight.
And of course, AI cops aren't going to respect the rules of the road and let me pass through. Currently still southbound Sustancia Road. They have a little bit of a gap on us, but not enough to get out of our sight. This Tahoe is handling pretty well. Oh, someone just got killed behind us. This Tahoe is handling pretty well. It's keeping up. We're going to be heading into the city here. And we are now within Los Santos. We're in Metro Los Santos. This guy is going to be blowing through a red at El Rancho and Innocence. We're now at Innocence Boulevard dispatch, westbound. Blowing through lights. No regard for human life at this point. He hasn't killed anyone as far as I know. Blowing through more reds. Just blew through the red at Popular Street. Go and see if we can get a spike strip support. Well, I'd love to be able to do that without another menu coming up. It's going to be the LSPDFR pursuit menu. I don't want that to come up while I'm doing this. I may have to actually use my keyboard to go through that. He almost lost it there. We're now northbound Strawberry dispatch. I'm gonna go and see if I can get a pit on him. I'm not even gonna request it. I'm gonna see if I can get him right here. Nope, I almost killed myself there. Okay, opposite lanes of traffic, eastbound Vespucci. He's flipping around. I'm gonna whip it here. He's continuing Strawberry Ave dispatch. We're going to be eastbound Integrity Way. Southbound Little Bighorn. Textures are freaking out. I have no textures. This is probably going to be a crash here in just a few minutes, if I had to guess. Or me calling off the pursuit because I have no idea where I'm driving. I have to get this pursuit resolved here in just a minute, or I'm gonna have to stop my game. 1050 southbound Capitol, I think is Capitol Boulevard. He just 1050 into the vehicle. Let's go and start medics to there, see if we can verify they're okay. I'm gonna see if I can perform a pit maneuver right here. This is actually a really good spot, except I didn't hit him in the correct angle, so it was an unsuccessful pit. He is gonna be southbound on McDonald Street. We are in gang territory. I just 1050'd into a vehicle. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm going to go ahead and once I get into a straightaway and I can get close enough to him, I'm going to go and request a pit maneuver. He just flipped back around. He's going to be going... I have no idea where he's going at this time. This might be it for him. Oh, I just hit a cat. I feel so bad. Get out of the vehicle. Dude, get out of the vehicle. Be advised, dispatch just hit me. Get more units on him. Come on. Well, looks like we're gonna probably lose him because, yeah, we're gonna lose him. This guy's gonna get away. Last known location was heading up this road. I'm gonna see if I can regain contact, but at this point in time, it's probably gonna be a. Probably lost him. He probably got away. I'm going to keep heading this way with hopes that he continued. I probably lost him. Oh no, I got him right here.
Suspect is fleeing in a car.
He just carjacked someone. Dispatch, be advised, they just carjacked someone at Little Bighorn Ave, and I forgot the cross street. I'm going to pit him right here. I'm going to go and say deadly force is authorized because this guy did attempt to hit him. Oh, he's going to 1050 to that bus. That bus is not going to regard traffic at all. All right, we're westbound Integrity Way. This is going to be a heck of a pursuit, I can tell you that. This Tahoe is doing a fantastic job. 1050, 1050. Power Street and above Interstate 2. Hey, Mr. Tow Truck, join in this pursuit. We're going to need you at the end of it. I'm going to pit him right here if I can. Come on, dude. Give me the opportunity. There we go. Oh, I just hit a pedestrian. This is gonna be the end of the pursuit right here. Get out of the car. Get out of the car now.
Fucking scum!
Get down on the ground, freaking idiot. Dispatch, Alta Street, San Andreas Ave. We got him at gunpoint. Go ahead and put him in cuffs. You got a laundry list of charges coming up your alley, bro. Alright, that concludes our pursuit. I guess that person was okay unless they're stuck under my car. No, that person apparently survived the impact, so they are okay. That is good. I need to shut my siren off is what I need to do. I'm gonna go ahead and ID this guy. I'm gonna get his charges done. I'm gonna personally drive him down to jail, and I'll conclude my patrol down there, but... Go ahead and pat him down, get his ID. Apparently there's one suspect outstanding. I don't know how that's possible, because there's one suspect...
On it! Got your cover fire!
Thank you. I don't remember calling backup, but this guy doesn't have anything on him other than cough syrup. I'm gonna go ahead and call a wrecker to come out and pick this thing up. I don't want to call it P-Transport. I want to call it tow service. I almost called it Prisoner Transport there for a second. It's gonna go ahead and be a large flatbed to take this thing down.
Flatbed, backup required in...
Alright, dude.
Pillbox Hill.
So, here's what you're being arrested for. You're being arrested for felony evasion from a police officer, grand theft auto, carjacking. You're lucky it's not an armed carjacking. Here's my texture starting to freak out again. So at this point, that's all I've got you. I'll go through my charge list and I'll add anything that I see fit. But I'm going to go ahead and grab him, place him in the back of my vehicle. My textures are starting to go down again, so hopefully the game doesn't crash.
Covering fire!
Normally the end result of texture loss, for me at least, is my game crashes. I'm very surprised it hasn't crashed already, especially during that pursuit. We had some major texture loss. So, I'm gonna go and get charged up on this guy and get him down to jail, and I'll catch you guys at the station when I'm dropping him off. Alright, so we just got down here to jail. My car is absolutely destroyed. I'm very fortunate that I was able to get this far without having any problems. I'm gonna go and shut my lights off and my, my speed radar. This guy's being charged with felony evasion or felony fleeing. He's also being charged with carjacking and grand theft auto. So I'm going to go ahead and personally escort this guy in here. Go and take that time to thank you guys for watching my video. If you enjoyed this one, please leave a like and a comment and consider subscribing to my channel.
I hear that.
I'm trying to get more LSPDFR videos out. I've just been really busy the last couple weeks with school and other things, so I apologize. I've said that I'm going to try to get more LSPDFRs out, and I haven't had the time, so. Anyway, let's get this guy in this cell right here. Let's go put him in the center cell. I'm going to go and drop him in here. Enjoy your time in jail, buddy. So with that, guys, I'm going to conclude my video. 7 King 9, go and show me 1042, 107. I'm going to be getting off duty here. We had a nice patrol. I guess the big highlights of this one is we had a huge chop shop bust down at the Los Santos Customs. I forget which Los Santos Customs it was, but it was an epic bust. We got, I believe, 7 people jailed for that. We had 3 or 4 very high-end, expensive cars that we were able to get recovered. And then, of course, we just wanted to do some simple speed enforcement or traffic enforcement out on the 15, and we ended up getting that guy. So, I could have sworn we were going to lose him when we lost sight of him, but I just thought he would continue going straight, and he did. He must have crashed out because he carjacked someone, but anyway, I'm going to go and conclude it here, guys. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next patrol. Take care.